Today is the 13th June 2021 and we are at Sunday Call, Fun Aging. And today's topic is doubt, self-doubt and receiving.
Good morning, Tamal.
Good morning, darling. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you doing?
Lovely to
Looking
see
very
you.
pretty in pristine white. Pink. Awesome. Baby pink. Beautiful.
Light pink, yeah, baby pink.
Yeah.
Yes. Hi, Rupal.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, Usha. Usha was connecting for a long time and she got connected now. Hi, Rupal.
Hi, how are
How are
you?
you?
I see you in baby pink and I like, that's nice. And I was waiting. I think last week some of you decided to get dressed up.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Thank God I put on my earrings. I completely forgot.
Looking at you guys being joy. And I'm so
Thank
grateful. My Sunday morning starts beautifully.
I
Good
know
morning.
Sunday, rainy morning.
Morning, Kamal.
Yes.
Hi, how are you, Indra?
Very good, very good.
Very good. So lovely. So all the DJCCs and all the PES juniors that we function from, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate them all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, pod, online, short boys, and beyond. So, who was the one who wanted to talk about doubt?
Me.
Okay, so come on with your questions.
Yeah. Question is actually, there is no question as such. The only thing is, I know that I have that potential and capacities and capabilities in me. So, what is it that I'm seeking to validate myself? So, there's a lot. I always seek for validation. Of course, after a lot of calls and after access, it has reduced a bit. No, it reduced a lot. A bit is still there. So, what can I do about that?
Beautiful. You said you still looking for validation. Yay! If you're looking for validation, would anybody give it to you?
No,
Acha, how much do you validate yourself?
at times I have judgment for myself, and it now that I'm aware, I just fucking pot that very quickly. So it usually happens that I do something and just get into that energy कि मुझे पता था ये गलती होगा. Then now this awareness is of course there that it is not yours and send it back because probably it's coming from childhood. So it has it has opened a lot. Still a little bit is there.
So if you think you must prove everything or anything, you must always doubt everything and anything. Are you getting it? Everywhere you go into proving yourself,
Okay.
first you have to judge you. You have to doubt you, isn't it?
Yes.
If you didn't, if there was, if you didn't have to prove, if you didn't have to give any proof of yourself, what would you choose? Who would you be?
Total freedom.
Yeah. So ask yourself a question. Is it really working for me? Am I always looking for approval? If you take the cause and effect, that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction, do you have any freedom of choice then? You're always looking for the result before you even choose it.
Yeah, true, very true.
And everything is from either I don't want to choose what is wrong and I want to choose what is right. There's so much of work, so much of pressure, so much of time wasted on that, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
And does it always give you the result that you're looking for?
No, most of the time, no.
So what would be the best action for you to do? To look to to be who you truly be, or to be who you decided you should be?
To be who truly I am.
Ah,
Yeah,
these point of views are so deeply embedded that these poking podding helps a lot, but action, taking, choosing what you really want in your life is the is actually creates greater.
and
If
it
you
takes a lot of courage.
no courage, you are an infinite being. Would an infinite being not be courageous?
Yeah, of course, yes.
When you try to fit yourself into this reality, then you have to go into I'm not courageous, I'm not this, I'm not that. Anybody heard the Being You calls, which are free on YouTube, which is for 7 hours, 7+ hours? Anybody heard that?
I did attend that. Yes.
Did you attend the whole lot? Did you hear the
I
conversation
did.
between Dane and Shannon?
Yeah, Shannon, yes.
You did? He said, Gary told me to be outrageous. And I was given the permission to be outrageous. And I went and actually be me there. I had so much of fun. And at the same time, he was scared. He was terrified. So are you going to choose that give more power to where you get terrified, or give more power to who you truly be, that you would like to be? When you choose unlimitedly, then there is no need for processing. There's no need for going into your head, this is right, this is wrong, I should be doing this, I shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
Ah. Are you willing to choose living beyond abundance?
Yes. There is, well, as even if I say yes, there is something, which just pulls back. It
Yeah,
says, no, it's not for you.
exactly. There is that automated system that we function from, and there is this knowing that you can be anything. Every time you choose this is going to stop you. But are you going to choose this, or are you going to go back? Now that
That's
you
the
know, now that you know there is a valley, there's a fresh water, there is beauty beyond this, there's abundance beyond this, would you still be in the cesspool, in the shit pool, just
yes.
because that's comfortable?
No, no. No.
Will you still choose to
Choose.
judge? Will you still choose to limit you? Will you still choose to hold you back when you know you can fly?
Yeah.
Isn't that insanity?
Yeah, it is. It is. Truly.
What do you tell your children? Do you tell your
I-
children go for it? Or do you tell your children not to do this? This is because not right, not wrong, not good, not bad. What do you tell your
No,
children?
no. I don't control them, and I tell them to be limitless because I have seen and gone through that, and I know that it's very painful because that is what I was told throughout my childhood.
Yeah. What if recognizing that didn't mean that you were limited or wrong, but that you have grown up in this reality for the last 4 trillions of years? You're not going to make yourself wrong for that. There is nothing wrong in that. But is it working for you? Would you like more? Would you like to be greater than who you truly think you are?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah. How many times have you seen and done magic in your life? And science
Usually,
tells us there is no magic. So how many times have you seen it?
usually created.
Every moment of your life you can see it if you're willing to.
After every call of yours, every Sunday, the energy is very different, and it is there till Tuesday, I would say. Then it just starts dipping, and I wonder what is right about.
So what you do is, I know there is no right or wrong. It's that automated system that we have been living for 4 trillions of years. It's a habit. They say if you cut the H in a habit, a bit still remains. If you cut A, bit still remains. If you cut the B, it still remains. Habit is so much ingrained and entrained in us that immediately we go to our comfort zone. Immediately we go to what feels ease for us. Access is, consciousness is not promising ease. No, it's promising ease, but it's not promising comfort.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to consider that that energy never has to drop?
Yes.
And whenever it does, go to YouTube. There are millions of free videos. Go to my last 60, maybe 50, 60 videos there in the YouTube of fun aging only.
Yeah.
Pick up one. There are a million tools you have now to soar up, to choose different. But you keep limiting yourself for what reason? Everything that brought up, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, all nice, short, boys, and beyonds.
Yes, please.
So if you're going into conclusion rather than question, you're always in doubt. You're always in doubt of your awareness. So please be in question. Question always shows you multiple possibilities. So everywhere you think that, doubt and skepticism, skepticism, I think is the word. Skepticism is more valuable than awareness. Would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Good, bad, POC, POD, online shorts, boys and beyond. बैठ के सोचते रहते हैं, ऐसे होगा तो फिर वैसे होगा, फिर ये होगा तो करो. Get up and go, jump, leap up, leap out, and see what shows up.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you for asking the question.
Thank you.
You know, doubt and skepticism are the substitute for awareness. When you choose doubt, you cut off your awareness. Now you cannot see anything that does not match your doubt. Now all the stories that people have told you for trillions of years and you have it here will come and start looping it. ऐसे हुआ था उसके साथ, ऐसे होता, वैसे क्या था, वैसे हुआ था, वैसे करना था, वैसे. No, you cannot get out of that shit loop. You are using doubt now as a way of as a way of taking you away from awareness. And what are they? Judgments, judgment, rights and wrongs, goods and bads, polarity. You need that awareness to go back to awareness. That 1 minute of, okay, not this, what else? Okay, this is not working, now what else? How does it get any better than this? What else is possible? That one question, small question, that one little awareness, that one tapping into who you truly be can show you millions of other possibilities around you, which you're not willing to see.
And yeah, so this tagline is so beautiful. You just need 1 minute of awareness to go into awareness. It's so very beautiful.
Just that one moment of choosing you. Even if you just say, if I was choosing me, what would it be? Even if you just say, you know there is something else possible. So there is a secret agenda that we have. ये ऐसे ही होगा, मैं ऐसे ही चुन सकती हूँ, मैं ये नहीं. All those we have stored in us. So what secret agenda with awareness do you have that invalidates and maintains doubt in your life as the source of your reality? Doubt is a distractor implant. Doubt is just to distract you from who you truly be. Take you away from and tell you you are a pile of shit. Are you a pile of shit? You are an infinite being. So anytime you go into doubt, just ask, what is this? What can I do about this? Can I change it? How can I change it? Everything doesn't allow that. Would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, honest, short, boys and beyond.
Thank you. And love you for it. Thank you so much.
Love you too. No fun in eliminating our awareness to choose doubt. No fun at all.
True.
What else is possible? Thank you for asking the question.
Thank you so much.
Any more questions on doubt before we go to receiving?
Hello, Kamal.
Yes, Simona. Shumona.
Shimona. कमल डाउट ही सबसे बड़ा क्वेश्चन होता है रिसीविंग में. रिसीव होने से पहले ही डाउट आ जाता है. That is the
No, I just use those two words because there were two people who were asking for two different things. Somebody said receiving and somebody said doubt. So I said, let me join together. They don't have to club together. They don't have to club together. They don't have to go together. There's so many other things can go with doubt. Not believing in you, making you wrong, living on auto respond, eliminating your awareness.
wow.
Choice and awareness do not require doing. You choose in order to expand your awareness, in order to get to where you want to go, in order to create the reality that you like to do. And doubt is the elimination of all that. That's what is possible. And receiving is only when you, that's completely different. It was just, we can club anything with everything and not just the choice. How are you clubbing doubt with receiving? What do you have? What question do you have? When something is not working for you in your life, you're using,
Doubt.
I would say everything against you, because you're an infinite being, everything should work. Shouldn't it? Doesn't everything work for nature?
Yes.
If you know you're an infinite being and you can walk into everything, you can be, do, have, create, generate, you would be unstoppable. You would be outrageous according to this reality. You don't want to choose that. What will people say? It's too much. When you choose something, anything, you create a different reality. Even if you keep choosing the same thing again and again, the reality keeps shifting, changing too at the same time, even with the same choice. Maybe very, very slowly, like an ant's charl. But if you want fast track into possibilities, you need to choose different. When you choose different, million possibilities show up. When you choose the same thing, only something that matches that can show up. Am I making any sense?
Yes.
Sorry?
Yes. Can you hear me? Yeah.
A little louder, please.
Now?
Yeah, I can hear you even then, but I think everybody can hear her. Okay, go ahead. Go and ask your question.
Your voice is not very clear, Shimona.
Mine is not clear?
No, hers. Yours is very
Hello?
loud and clear.
Okay, Shimona, come on. Come on. You can't even, how many people you want in your class? 1, 2.
My
If
class?
you want more people in your class, then you shout out. Be loud.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Now 5 people can hear you.
ये कवल जैसे आप चूज करते हो कुछ नहीं शो अप होता है तो वही तो डाउट स्टार्ट हो जाता है
अच्छा,
ना
आप जब चूज करते हो कोई नहीं शो अप, कैन यू लिसन टू योर सेल्फ व्हाट यू आर सेइंग? आप चूज नहीं कर रहे, आप डिसाइड कर ले हो कि जो मैं चूज करूंगी उसका रिजल्ट जो मैं चाहती हूँ वो हो। फिर वो नहीं होता तो डाउट होता है। इज दैट राइट?
यस
So choice is, that is not choice, that is decision. That is not a question. That is a statement with a question mark attached. When you choose, you just choose without any point of view. ये कैसे होगा, ये क्या wrong है, ये right है, इसका answer क्या होगा, इसका outcome क्या होगा. You just choose for the fun of it, just because you can and just because it's fun. Then the million other possibilities can show up. Then you will be open and your eyes will be open to see all the million possibilities. But when you've decided I'm going to choose this and it's going to show up like this, it doesn't show up like this, naturally doubt's going to show up. And Natasha, can you please mute yourself? Once I'm done with Shimona, I'll come back to you, darling. Thank you. So Shimona.
हाँ जी कंवल आप इसका कुछ क्लियरिंग हो सकता है कि जो हम लोग पहले से
नहीं,
confused
कोई
हैं?
क्लियरिंग नहीं हो सकता. डिसीजन का क्या क्लियरिंग होगा? आप
अच्छा,
ये तो आप पहले भी कर रहे थे. Use these tools, ask a question rather than going into यही मेरे को आंसर चाहिए, यही मुझे आउटकम चाहिए. आप तो इतना सा सोच सकते हो. Universe can gift you more. You only want this much. Universe has abundance to give it to you. Are you willing to receive that abundance, or are you willing to receive only the outcome that you've decided that you require? Doubt is not a question. It's a judgment about the rightness or the wrongness of what you are doing or choosing. Trusting that you know is that knowing that you know. Do you want to know that you know?
yes.
Because as long as you don't know what you know, then you have doubt.
Self-doubt.
Yeah. Self-doubt comes when you don't trust yourself. You don't trust your knowing. You ask, you want something, you desire something. And before even you ask, that desire, that ease, that sensation in your body tells you desire that. That is your knowing. But you want to go into your head, ye right hai, ye wrong hai, ye good hai, ye bad hai, iski outcome ye hogi, isko. You have to judge million times before you choose. Naturally, there's going to be doubt. Because it's not coming from knowing. Is it making any sense?
Yeah.
Because then you can have doubt of what your choices are in order to make sure that you never actually choose. That's not choosing. You doubt about anything. You're not trusting you. And you're not acknowledging what you know. Don't do doubt, do question. Doubt is not a question. Okay, here I go into doubt again. No. Okay, what else is possible? How does it get any better than this? Show me, universe.
Mm-hmm.
If you do that, you'll always have million possibilities show up. But when you want to go into your head, you can only have either or the possibility that you have decided. We make ourselves so unaware. I wonder, even now I do, what's the value of that?
Mm-hmm.
Ask yourself, what's the value of this doubting everything I do?
Mm-hmm. That is a great question.
If you
What is
want
the
to
value?
create something, it's choice, possibility, question, contribution. You make a choice, you ask a question, possibility will show up, and that will contribute to you, to the universe.
Mm-hmm.
But you will doubt choice, question, possibility, and contribution. And you believe in total judgment.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no wrong and right in that. The reason why you do it is because you can. And if you want to stop it, if you want to change it, stop. That's all. Every time you go into doubt, stop yourself. Okay, what else is possible? I'm not going to go into this. What else is possible? Rather than recognizing that this ease that I have, I can make a choice from this ease, we go into doubt. Because it is the utopian ideal, because this is what we have learned from ऐसे ही होता है, this is the only way it is done. It has to be in a particular way, and it has to come in a particular form. No, magic shows up in different forms. It doesn't show up the same way that you want. Anger, rage, fury, hate, blame, shame, regret, guilt, obsessive, compulsive, addictive, perverted points of views, life, living, death, reality, love, sex, jealousy, peace, business, doubt, relationship, and fear are all
Destructive.
distractor implants. None of them are real. Doubt is not real, but they are all designed to stop you from creating, stop you from having the magical life that you want. You keep asking for, you keep saying, I want. Any of these you go in the opposite direction. Sorry, you can't have what you want.
Wow. It's like eye opener, no?
Yeah. Just notice that you're doubting your choice. That is all you need to do. Just notice. Oh, I like to have that. And then there's a contraction, and then you go into your head. You go into your head, and then there is a contraction.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately catch yourself. Just notice. You make a choice, and instantly you go into doubt. You go into doubt because you're wondering it's going to be right or wrong or good or bad. Is it going to be the ideal choice? Will it show up the way I want it to show up? Sorry, you will have the same loop playing. You can't have something different. You want something different? Choose, no matter what. And then see how it shows up. And have fun in that.
Kanwal, may I ask something here?
Yes, please go ahead, darling.
Kavala, I am waiting for you. Usha, you have to stop.
Okay, you go ahead first.
Okay, Harshita
Yeah,
was
I'm not going ahead. No,
all
no,
right,
no.
Harsha, go
Thank you,
ahead.
Usha. No, we have decided that I'll get ready for you. I have changed my black kurti. I have wear black for you, but it is too hot and
Take it
not
out, take it
wearable
out, don't
anywhere.
worry.
Yes, I have. So here I am with my open hair,
So
with
you have a
bridle and
question. You have a
lipstick.
question, Harshita?
No, I have not a question. We have decided that I'll get ready for you. Then you'll show me your kadas and jewelry. So may I have a pleasure to see you? Yes.
Yes, please.
Thank you. And thank you, Usha. Thank you for giving me 2 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you. Now we can go back to Usha. Yes, Usha.
It is said that to be an interesting point of view, right? Every time be an interesting point of view, so that you, to be an interesting point of view, I mean, what question can we be to this world? I mean, how to implement that, or how to be an interesting point of view in ourselves, like that. It's difficult how to answer the question. I also sometimes how to frame it. It's
So the
difficult.
question, Usha, the question is interesting point of view. Anything that triggers something within, we go into इसने ऐसे क्यों कहा, ये ऐसे क्यों होता है, मेरे साथ ही क्यों होता है, why doesn't it change? You go into all that, and if you just said, okay, this is what the other person saying, this is what it is showing up as, it's not showing up as what I would like it to show up, I have a point of view that it should show up like I want it to show up. Interesting point of view. I have this point of view that it showed up, it should show up the way I want it to show up. Like Simona was asking a question, and she was saying, when I make a choice and it doesn't show up the way I want it to show up, I go into doubt. Naturally, she said, I go into doubt. Why do we naturally go into doubt? Because we have decided that it should show up the way it should show up. But once it doesn't show up the way that way, and you just say, oh, interesting that it showed up like this. Now you open doors, you have opened floodgates to see, oh my God, how is it showing up? My God, I never thought of that. It's so beautiful, or it's not beautiful, or it's somebody else thinks like that. Now you have different million possibilities. But when you've decided something that it should show up this way, then all those awarenesses and possibilities you cut off.
Okay, so supposing my son, he called me just now, he said, Mama, I forgot to bring my key of the door. Yeah. So in my heart, I was just saying, interesting point of view. He has this point of view that he did not bring the door key, like that, you know. And then he said, Mama, I'll stay in my friend's house. Then I was telling again in my heart, but I did not say it like that because he is still not willingly to accept. So everything I said in my heart for him. Is it okay like that?
Now, if you didn't say that, what would have happened? Where would you go? If otherwise, when he called you and said that he didn't bring his key, then usually what do? Where do you go?
Then my mind start wondering, where will he stay, in which room he will go, whose friend how is his friend is, like that, you know. So just to peace my mind, I said, interesting point of view, he has this point of view that not bringing the key, like that.
Yeah, cool. You could use that. You could choose everything is the opposite of what appears to be. Nothing. I was getting that he got the chance to stay with his friend. Probably otherwise he wouldn't have. So he used this. He used this to say he doesn't have keys, or probably he didn't take them purposely because he wanted to stay with it. Oh, interesting. He chose that. Interesting point of view. That I have this point of view that he should have taken the keys. You do not, the top priority is you, and nothing should perturb you. You are an infinite being. You should not buy. You do not require to, should not. You do not require to buy it. You have to cut off your awareness to have the lack of trust in you or the lack of trust in the other person. You would have gone into the story if you did not trust him what he said. Oh, fun. I can get the energy I can get. He's doing this, but that's fine. Interesting point of view. I have that point of view.
Kamal, it was so positive when you said that he got a chance to stay with his friends. I love that.
Ah,
I want to really copy and have the duplicate energy of yours to turning the things into positive. We go into the stories. Ab
yeah,
kya
we
hoga?
always go to the stories. We don't trust the other person. We don't trust ourselves.
And I got the question like if I would have been on Uksha's place or say, what is this? What can I do about this? Can I change it?
Yeah, you can also
I
use,
got that question immediately.
but you can't change it there. No, he's decided he's now going to stay with his friend.
Hmm.
So you can change that in the excitement or the anger or
Yeah,
the
your point of views,
your
which you are
body
getting to.
can change.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what
But
can
the
you
positive
change?
thing was more.
What can you change is also a different thing. Change in you, change in the situation, change in my head, change in, it could be different. You not change that he should come home. That is a decision. That is the controlling part.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Make you wrong and make the other person wrong and think, oh, it's not an appropriate choice. Okay, interesting. How does it get any better than this? What else is possible? Trust yourself always. Trust your knowing always. You know what's happening there underneath.
I think it was last, I don't know who has said this one. It was there in like that about an infinite being is one who can perceive, know, be and receive and have no points of view. उसका मतलब क्या है? I mean,
अगर आप infinite being हो तो आप thought feeling emotion में नहीं जाते, आप कहानी में नहीं जाते. You perceive, you get the energy of it. Like this, for example, this story, your son went out and he is now not coming home and staying with another friend of his. As a human, as a finite being, you would go into ऐसे क्यों किया, वैसे क्यों किया, why didn't he take the key, why he should have taken the key, oh my God, he wanted to stay with his friend, that's why he created this, now all that. That is thought, feeling and emotions. But as an infinite being, you perceive, oh, clever guy. And you know, he chose that. And now you have a choice to be you, to let him be him, and be a contribution to him and to you, receive the way it is without having any point of view, without having any story running in your head. An infinite being will choose this, to use the tools. Interesting point of view. I have this point of view. Who does this belong to? How does it get any better than this? What else is possible? And not go into thought, feeling, and emotions. So an infinite being perceives, knows, bees, and receives as things are, and chooses to create their own reality as they would like to choose. He is joy, glory. So what stupidity are you using to create the constant state of doubt you are choosing? Would an infinite being choose that? No. Would an infinite being doubt itself? No. Sorry. I'm back.
Yes, Kamal, you are back.
Sorry, Usha. Go ahead.
No, only that. Thank you very much.
All right, good. How does it get any better than this? Guys, any more questions? Hello? Or we go to receiving. We've got very little time, or we can do only doubt today and we can carry the receiving to the next Sunday.
So, Kaval, Shimona asked a question about like classes. I was not all present there, but I want to ask when people are not there, present in our classes, so like universe is already planning something more to gift us, more and big.
Universe doesn't plan anything. Universe gifts you what you ask. If you are limiting yourself, universe can't give you.
Okay.
अगर आप show up ही नहीं कर सकते, you don't want to even hear, some people don't even want to open their videos or show their face or ask a question or step up and choose something greater. Universe sits back and relaxes. And when you are in moment, when you're choosing something, when you're doing something greater, universe says, okay, let me give her this also. Let me give her this also. So that's why I was saying that when you're talking that softly, not many people can come into your class. And there are a million other reasons too. There are so many.
Kaval, I'm saying contraction and doubt, doubting on yourself.
That's what we've been talking about
Yes,
for
I got my answer.
last 50
Yes,
minutes.
Yes, I got my answer.
Good. You have
Thank
any
you,
other
Kaval.
question?
No, Kaval, I didn't have any other question.
All right. Thank you. Anybody else?
Thank you.
Let's do just doubt because we've got only 10 minutes left. Receiving, we will carry to the next Sunday. Anybody else has any doubt? Hello. Okay, we're done. Bye-bye.
हेलो
Yes.
हेलो
Yes, yes.
कवल आप रिसीविंग क्लियर नहीं करोगे तो डाउट कैसे क्लियर होगा ना, आप पहले रिसीविंग क्लियर करो तो हमारा डाउट क्लियर होगा.
क्या मतलब है? This got nothing to do with receiving. It's got nothing to do with receiving. You doubt, you don't create. So what?
That is receiving.
All right. What is your question about receiving?
Receive क्यों?
Ask me a question.
Why we are not able to receive? Why?
Because you don't ask for it.
Mm. Seriously.
You ask and you receive is the law. You don't ask, you don't receive.
How to ask?
Just ask. Everything that you do is an ask. आप बैठे हो और क्रिब कर रहे हो तो आप क्रिबिंग आस्क कर रहे हो. आप बैठे हो सैड हो तो आप मोर ऑफ सैडनेस आस्क कर रहे हो. आप एंजॉय कर रहे हो कोई, आप आस्क कर रहे हो कि मुझे और एंजॉयमेंट चाहिए.
Okay.
Whatever energy you are, this is a energetic universe. जिस एनर्जी में आप बैठे हो वो वही एनर्जी आपको और मिलने वाली है. दैट इज योर आस्क. आप जिस एनर्जी में बैठे हो वही आपकी आस्क है. ये गलत है कि हम सुबह उठ के बैठ के प्रेयर में मेडिटेशन में 10 चीजें मांग रहे हैं. मेरे को हैप्पीनेस चाहिए, मेरे को मनी चाहिए, मेरे को 3 चीजें चलो मांग लेते हैं. मेरे को हैप्पीनेस चाहिए, मेरे को मनी चाहिए, मेरे को गुड रिलेशनशिप चाहिए. और सारा दिन ये आप सुबह मांग लेते हो भगवान से, फिर सारा दिन आप अब्यूज करते हो मनी को. आप बोलते रहते हो मेरे पास है नहीं. आप लैक में रहते हो. रिलेशनशिप में आप हमेशा लैक में रहते हो और झगड़ा करते हो या whatever is going on in your life. That is your ask, not sitting in the morning and asking for those 3 things. You sit and ask for those things, the whole day you do opposite of that. You want happiness, but you never choose happiness throughout the day. You always keep cribbing and complaining. You know, खुशी चाहिए मेरे को, खुशी चाहिए. खुशी चाहिए तो खुश रहो. Start with that. उसको बताओ कि ये मुझे चाहिए. But आप बोलते हो मुझे खुशी चाहिए और सारा टाइम आप गुस्से में रहते हो और सारा टाइम आप यू आर नॉट एंजॉयिंग योर लाइफ. व्हाट आर यू आस्किंग? आई डोंट वांट टू एंजॉय माय लाइफ. Is Sagri, could you please mute yourself, darling?
No, I just wanted to share something. I was waiting for you to finish.
Yeah, please.
Can I share something now?
Simona, did you get the answer?
Yeah.
Simona, did you get the answer?
Yes. Thank you very much.
Okay, yeah, go Sagri.
Yeah, a friend who's looking for a job, and I just asked her to be in gratitude for what she already has. And, you know, she called me up and she said, from this morning, I've been thanking God and the universe for everything that's been happening. And, you know, some 15 minutes later, someone called her and offered her the job. So it just ties into what you've been saying. So I just thought I'll share that.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that is how potent you are. That is the magic that you are. That is what you can create. No, if a person has a lot of money, they are willing to receive more. If you want happiness, if you are happy, that means you want to receive more happiness. But you're sad, you want to receive more sadness. And receiving is this download we get from the world around us. उसमें कुछ हमारा है. 98% of the things are not even ours. When you're going into lack of money, you don't even, like Sagri said, you're not even aware of all the abundance that you have. You're not grateful for that. And all the time you're talking about, I don't have. Tathastu. You don't have. First, is it yours what you're asking for? Because you might be asking for the whole world. What do you require? What do you desire? Are you clear about that?
May I ask one more thing? This is
Yes, please.
what have you made so vital, valuable, and real about possessing time that keeps you from the freedom of 10-second increment? Everything that is time, Gaussian, destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pattern, all nine shots, boys and men. This one is freedom of 10-second increment, how it works. I mean, 10-second increment.
So 1 minute, 1 minute. These processes, I will explain the process, but these processes are not for explaining.
Oh, okay.
When you read this, did it make you light? Was it light for you?
Yes.
How many times did you do it?
Just now only.
Okay. So now I'll explain it to you. When you give so much of importance to time, ये मुझे इतने टाइम में करना है, ये जो मुझे चाहिए, ये मुझे, I must get it just now. You are not living in the 10-second increment. You're not living in the now. You're not living in the present. You have cut off your consciousness and your awareness. You are only looking for, striving for this thing to be done in this time. So read the question again.
What have you made so vital, valuable, and real about possessing time that keeps you from the freedom of 10-second increment?
Get it now?
Yeah.
If you were just living now, what would I create now? If I was dying, if I was just had these 10 seconds, would you be creating magic in your life? Would you be having fun at this moment? Okay, this moment I'm going to have fun. This moment I'm going to be in the rain and have a bath. This moment I will just go and have a bath. This moment I will play with my dogs. This moment I will pluck flowers. You are creating joy in every moment of your life. Does time matter at that time? Tomorrow my husband should get me a gift for my anniversary. Tomorrow he must remember my anniversary. How much real, vital, and valuable have you made that tomorrow that you will give up living from now to tomorrow? For what reason? You will put your life on hold till tomorrow? For what reason? When you can be joyous, free, happy, ease, joy, glory in every now moment. I am describing this place where you don't make anything good, bad, right, wrong, ugly. You are in allowance of receiving everything in the now. वो जो कल खुशी मिलेगी, आज उस खुशी से आप अपने आप को महरूम कर रहे हैं, waiting for what will happen tomorrow. So are you making time so valuable that you You give up your freedom for this 10 seconds that are yours and you can enjoy. I would like you to. Can I call you after 10 minutes? I'm in my call. Okay. Sorry. So I would like to invite you to be present now. Not 6 months from now, not 10 days from now. मैं तो कल बोला था. Sometimes the anniversary is a month afterwards, and then you are in that 1 month, you give up your happiness, your joy. You are just running continuously in your head. मुझे, what will I get? What will he give? Will he remember? Will he give flowers? It could be for your children, what they will be in 20 years. It could be for your house. It could be for your dinner or some dinner that you're going to. Come on. Now is the time to live. I would like to invite you to live this moment. Make it the best moment till as of now. And the next moment, the best moment as of now, and the next moment. So what do you create? You create your life as you would want to create it. Did it make any sense, Usha?
Yes, one more thing. Like yesterday, my driver picked me up from my workplace. Then he asked me, where are you going after this? Then I say, okay, I'm going to the supermarket. Then after 10 minutes, I said, no need to go to the supermarket. Today, I want to straight away to go to the house. Is it, is it a kind of 10-second increment or not?
Yeah, of course. You realize that going home was a better idea at the moment.
Okay.
How often do we cut ourselves? I've decided now I have to do this 10 things today. I will do those 10 things today. I will not choose me. And you are getting the information that it's not, all those 10 things are not going to happen today. Choose this moment, this 10 second. Many times it's happened with me. I had a list that tomorrow I'm going to do all these 10 things. I go waste the whole day in the heat and come back doing nothing. And then I tell myself, I knew shouldn't have gone. My body was telling me, my universe was telling me, but I still wanted to do those 10 things. Nothing got done. Universe was telling me and I did not listen. And I tell myself, I knew it, but I don't listen to myself. Trust you in every now moment. Just that knowing. Oh my God, when you came home, was it great when you came home? And did you acknowledge it? Did you pat yourself? Oh my God, thank you for letting me know. I'm feeling so nice coming home. You know it. Trust your knowing. You know it like you know it. You know, body feels and you sense. You as a being sense. If you go into feeling, you invalidate yourself. When you say I'm feeling something, when you're actually sensing something, you're sensing something, but you go into I'm feeling this, you're invalidating your very being. And you're invalidating what you know. Every time you say I'm feeling, you are invalidating you. Feelings are just feelings. They are not right. They are not wrong. They are based on points of views. They are based on your history, your story. Knowing is sensation. That knowing that you will immediately, instantly know that you knew yesterday when you came. I have an internet now. This is a new thing happening. Everything that is, let's destroy and get it all right, wrong, good, bad, POC, PUD, on a short. But guys, I'm going to stop the recording because then it doesn't go.